y'all, welcome back to another episode on J Family Outdoors. It's actually been about a week and a half since I got back from my elk hunting trip in Colorado. You know, I came right back into work, super busy. Spent the weekend with the boys and family, and then kind of refreshened up all the corn feeders and everything. So I'm actually gonna head back out to the to private land where I got that doe earlier this season. And just because there's been a lot more buck activity there, I'm gonna hit up the private land and hopefully have a buck walk out at some point and we'll take him down. You know, I'm still down to get my first buck with a bow. So, you know, if they're a little bit smaller, you know, don't judge me. We're gonna go out, I'm just gonna have a good time. You know, I'll sit for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and go from there. So thank y'all for joining, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And let's go. That's it. Well, as any unsuccessful hunter would say, it was a beautiful evening in the woods, but there was nothing there. Didn't see nothing at all, which is not surprising. I was kind of irritated with myself because I saw on the trail cam that raccoons and stuff had gotten into this feeder and pretty much cleared it out Thursday evening, no, Wednesday evening. So like all day Thursday and Thursday night, last night, there was no corn in there. So the deer picked up on it. They still came by and stuff, but it may not be that big of a deal. But either way, nothing came by tonight. We're gonna head home. I'm probably gonna hunt tomorrow evening and probably Sunday morning. That guy is sketchy. He drove by twice today. I came out earlier to put corn out, probably about 2 o'clock, and then just came back out here about 5:30. So. But that truck has been driving by quite a bit, and it sketches me out just a little bit. There's a little feud between the property owner that I hunt on and the property owner next door. So I don't know if that was him kind of scoping, trying to cause any trouble. So that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I'm gonna hang out with the boys pretty much all day tomorrow, and then head out tomorrow evening. And then tomorrow, I'm also, after I get back from hunting, I'm gonna be setting up the tent. So Elijah and I are gonna sleep in the tent. So we'll have that going on this weekend, and I'm kind of excited for that because he didn't make it a couple years. I tried 2 years ago, so he was about 3 whenever I set up the tent in the backyard and we tried to camp out there, and we didn't make it very long before we slept inside. So we're gonna set that up, see if he can make it through the night, and then hopefully we can start transitioning to like some local state parks where there's camping available, and start doing some camping. That would be cool too. That's it for this evening, and we'll catch up with tomorrow's hunt later. All right, y'all, so it's the next day. Obviously last night's hunt was not successful, but I'll be going out again tonight. So I got the camping stuff out of the attic. Hasn't seen the light of day probably in 2 years, about 2 years. We're just out here in the backyard. I kind of let it dry out a little bit this morning. I was gonna set it up this morning, but it was just too wet. So I'm gonna put the tarp down, go ahead and start putting this thing together for Elijah and I to have a little fun tonight. And hopefully we make it through the whole night, because the first time we tried this a couple years ago, it did not go well. And there she is. It's not perfect because I didn't lay it out real good. It's kind of frumpy here at that entranceway, but I don't really care. I'll just go in and make sure everything's nice and clean. Always take your shoes off. There's already an ant in there. No, thank you. Oh, we cleaned it out pretty good last time. Just a little bit of debris. I'm not too worried about it. Ugh. Dead hornet. Boing. It's gonna be a rough night. What we do for our kids. But hopefully y'all fun. It's a great little tent. This is just probably like a Walmart tent. Actually, my mother-in-law gave it to me for free, so we've never used it other than a miserable time at the beach. Never take a full tent to the beach. I thought it was a bad idea a couple years ago, and it was. They make special tents for that, for the beach. The wind is horrendous. Either way, now that you know I'm an idiot, but I'm gonna go hunting here in a little bit, see how that goes. Then once I'm done hunting, we'll come back home and Elijah and I will do a little camp out. So I'll throw our sleeping bags and everything in here and should be good to go. Done. Well, just made it back out here to the woods. It's Saturday evening, so I'm looking to get a buck or something tonight. So wish me luck, and nothing small. It's got to be worth shooting, of course. And well, that's all relative, I guess. But I'm about to get up in the stand and give it a go, and we'll see what happens. Foiled, once again, foiled, my plans are, by these rascally old deer. You know, I had a lot of confidence going into the beginning of the season and opening day, getting that doe, and then this is only my 4th sit of the season. We're almost a month in, and I'm starting to get humbled, and you know how it goes. But yeah, nothing tonight either. So I got to scurry home and get showered off and get Elijah to the tent so we can spend the night in there. He seemed pretty excited about it earlier, so I don't want to let him down. I want to get there, we can chill out, watch a little movie or so on my phone, and then go to sleep. So that's it for today. Next time I check in, we'll probably be in the tent before we go to bed, but I'm gonna try again probably tomorrow evening. I really want to get out tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning is gonna be best, but I also don't want to have to wake up super early, get Elijah in the house, get dressed, and tomorrow's church day, so I'm just gonna do it tomorrow evening. You never know. That's it. I'm gonna head on home. You ready?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
You've been waiting all week for this.
Yeah,
All right.
I have.
All right. Oh yeah, come here. Let mommy take our picture. All right. Come on. Grab that light for her. Here, grab this little, isn't this a light?
Yeah.
Click it again and it'll go solid.
There you go.
It's a light that
Oh yeah. Got him.
flashlight is on.
Your flashlight's off.
I'll put my flashlight right here. Actually, I'll put my flashlight.
Hopefully that doesn't dump on me tonight. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard ground to sleep on. Oh, not for you. We gotta close this up.
Wood here.
He put a piece of wood there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I'm sleeping right here. No rain gets on me.
That's right, no rain.
Can rain come through there?
It could, but it's not gonna rain tonight. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be clear all night. So we're gonna have good weather, no rain.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Good morning. I'm out hunting this morning. I'll give you the details. I'll give you the details a little later. It's definitely colder this morning. Well, good morning. This was my third hunt of the weekend, Sunday morning. It was not expected for me to get up, but long story short, we got to bed last night in the tent good. Took a while for Elijah to fall asleep and myself. It was pretty uncomfortable to start with. Man, I woke up at like 12:30. Oh my God, I was uncomfortable. My neck was killing me. Man, bump this. I'm going to my bed. The goal had been achieved for him to fall asleep out there. He would have slept through the night out there for sure. I brought him inside. We went to bed and slept till 6. I got up, checked my cell cams on my phone, and some nice bucks had already been moving through public land and the private, so I decided to go ahead and come on out here this morning. So I just got done with my sit on public land, which is all right. The wind was in my favor, and I started to hear some rustling and stuff around me, probably about 20 or 30 yards, probably 30, 40 yards down the way. Heard it a couple times, and then all of a sudden I heard him blow, or she blew, or something blew, and scooted on out of there. So I was hoping to hunt a little bit longer, but it's just frustrating that I checked the wind. The wind had changed completely opposite direction, so I'm pretty sure they just winded me because I was still, like I wasn't doing anything. So that's the frustrating part of hunting. But there was a big old white egret or whatever. So I'm gonna head back to the house, have some breakfast with the family, and then we're gonna head to church. And maybe I can convince Carly to let me have an afternoon sit. I'll check with y'all later. So we're back at the woods. It's been a busy day, busy morning so far. Carly and Jonah are napping, so Elijah and I are out. We're gonna do a little bit of hunting this afternoon. This will be his first hunt with his 22, and we're going after pretty much anything small game. You ready? All right, feeder. We're gonna go check the feeder out first. Come on. There's been some crows hanging around, so if we sneak up and there's some crows, we're gonna take them out.
We made it to another trail. That's so cool.
Cool. Sorry, I thought I just heard one. We kind of made our way into this bottom down here where it's mixed oaks and pines as opposed to just the pine flats or whatever. And we're just sitting here being quiet, listening. We found a couple squirrels probably within 40, 50 yards, but because of all the trees, we're just sitting here waiting for them to pop off again. Getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. You wouldn't think that'd be the case this time of year, but it is what it is. Elijah's just using the scope. He's just looking for him. Good job keeping your fingers off the trigger. What?
Look through the scope.
Yeah.
I can see super close.
That's right. We're using it as like a binoculars. Hold on, wait. Get a little closer to the water. Oh.
Hey, that's so.
Did you hit it?